In this video, I'm going to share with you the Stickman model of the subconscious mind. This is a powerful idea that will demystify the subconscious mind for you and help you better understand how to reprogram and impress your desires within your subconscious mind so that they can manifest in your real life. Welcome back to my channel. This is Tom. If you're new here, I make videos that help you empower your higher self and manifest your dream life. If you'd like to win 60 minutes of one-on-one coaching with me, comment below "It is done." Winners are announced every week. This idea right here, if you can click on this idea, it can completely transform your manifestation process, because it can become so clear how the subconscious mind works and what it is that you gain a deep level of faith and knowing in the process, and that makes life flow so much easier and more joyful for you. And of course, that is where the attraction or the expansion process happens, where you merge with your desired reality and your dreams come true. So that's the key of this video. Now, to further sort of build up this video, I don't know if I'm doing myself a disservice here by hyping it up so much, but this is from this program that I studied. That's a $7,000 law of attraction program on the subconscious mind, run by Bob Proctor. So this is one of the ideas I got from Bob Proctor in this program. So I want to give you some credit to that, but it shows you there's some value behind what I'm about to share with you. All right, so most of us don't know what our minds look like. It's just a blank idea. Some of us think the brain, some of us think empty space, but it's difficult to pinpoint what the subconscious mind and the mind at large looks like. So we need a picture. So this is a stick person, that's your body, and this is your mind. Now, this conscious mind represents the top half, so this is the conscious mind. And the bottom half equals the subconscious mind. Now, these arrows at the top represent your 5 senses, what you can hear, taste, see, smell, and touch. They come into the conscious mind and feed into the subconscious mind, and then your body reacts depending on what the information is that is received from the senses. Nonetheless, we won't label them, but that's just signifying the sensory data coming in through your 5 senses. So with that defined, let's look into the differences between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind in more depth. So the conscious mind is the thinking mind, and that's where logical processes happen. For example, your willpower, your decision-making, and your planning faculties. Now, the subconscious mind is the emotional mind, and that is home of the automatic processes. For example, this would be your physiological functions, like your beating heart, to your survival instincts, your beliefs, your emotional patterns and traumas, as well as your habits at large. All of that is in the subconscious mind. Moving on, the conscious mind is responsible for 5% of behavior. The subconscious mind is responsible for about 95% of all behavior. It houses all of these automatic programs of behavior within it. Also, that the conscious mind reasons inductively. This means it takes information and looks for patterns and trends in this information and it extrapolates on it to arrive at probable assumptions, generalizations, and conclusions. In contrast, the subconscious mind reasons deductively. This is where a set of data, information, or premises are used to arrive at conclusions that are known to be true. They're never concerned with whether these premises are true or not, but assume that if they are true, then the conclusion that is made must necessarily be true. For example, I could say, I am a millionaire, whilst having no money in my bank account, and to the subconscious mind, it will assume that I am a millionaire and arrive at a conclusion through its processes, which we'll cover in a second, to make that conclusion a absolute truth. Finally, The conscious mind is a level of individual knowledge. This is what a person knows through 5 senses, i.e. empirical observation, to arrive at what is known as physical facts. Whereas the subconscious mind is collective knowledge. It is a realm where everything is known. Jung may have called this the collective psyche. Other people may call this the realm of infinite consciousness, the quantum field, the realm of infinite imagination, the higher self, God, source consciousness, you name it. There's a lot of different labels that you can call this, but the idea is that it is where a collective amount of information and potential is stored. A final distinction to make is that we are aware of the conscious mind because we use our thoughts and we use the conscious mind in day-to-day situations, whereas the subconscious mind we are totally unaware of. We can't actually see it as powerful and vast as it may be. So that's an interesting point. So why am I telling you all of this? Well, the key understanding here is that the subconscious mind is responsible for manifesting your desires and all personal change at large. It is the powerhouse of creation for you. So with that being understood, how can we harness our conscious mind, choose the desires we want, and impress them within our subconscious so that we have this wave of power propelling us towards the life of our dreams and towards these amazing desires we have for ourselves? Okay, so let's walk through this process. I'm going to put in the letter A in the conscious mind. A represents your desire. This may be manifesting a specific person, a certain amount of money, a certain amount of success within your career or business, a certain amount of health and financial success. Anything symbolizes your desire A. So the good thing about the conscious mind is that it's the area of willpower where you can wake up, consciously take control of what you are creating in your life and choose what you're going to feed next into the subconscious mind. This is key because using your conscious mind, you can ignore what is coming in from the 5 senses, at least temporarily. So if your current results are not what you want, well, you can use your conscious mind to say, I am ignoring the sensory input around me and I'm going to start creating what I want right now, immediately in my own conscious mind. Now, that would be your desire, A. So we have that mind, and then we use our thinking mind and various tools such as for example, would be imagining. We imagine, or we do affirmations. And there's many other techniques that I won't cover, but say 2 of those examples. We take our desire and we use these tools to impress our desire into the subconscious mind. So now A is housed in the subconscious mind. The key thing here though is that we need to have lots of emotion because the subconscious mind works with emotions. It is the language of the subconscious mind. And so our feeling that A is true, using our thinking mind in these techniques, impresses it in, and the subconscious mind assumes that that is our reality. What we are seeing in our mind and the new beliefs we hold are assumed to be true because they are felt to be true. So we place and impress our desire A into the subconscious mind. Now the subconscious mind then causes the body to behave in a different way to support our desire coming true. So these are our habits, these are our actions, all of our general behaviors are then gradually shifted and changed to cause a new result. So to recap, we take our desire, we impress it into the subconscious mind using techniques and emotion. Then the subconscious mind takes hold of it and we start automatically playing out different patterns with our body, with our movement, through reality. And here are the A patterns playing out. Why does this happen? Well, 95% of behavior is in the subconscious mind. So you automatically start doing things that favor and expand this desire that you're impressing within you. But it doesn't just stop there, because whilst our A patterns change, we also receive A-type reactions from the external world outside of us that validate and confirm our desire so it comes true. For example, in law of attraction, you may consider A reactions as the universe attracting like energy to you, or in the quantum physics model of manifestation, it would be the quantum field of potential collapsing new particles into events, and these events are present moment after present moment, expanding out to carry you towards your desire. And your desire, at the end of the day, is just as a collection of atoms arranged in a certain physical form. So that would be the A-type reaction you would be experiencing when all of a sudden you arrive in the present moment and your desire is confirmed in the physical forms around you, the circumstance that you find yourself in. Nonetheless, they're the type of reactions. So these squares around here symbolize one present moment. And as enlightened masters tell us, like Eckhart Tolle in The Power of Now, the present moment is all that exists. One present moment after another, after another, after another. And a present moment really could be split down to the finest second, the finest millisecond or nanosecond, but it would still be one present moment, and then that nanosecond would pass, and another would pass, and another would pass, and you could break one present moment down into a single frame. Now let's say this is you in the present moment. You take your conscious mind, you impress your subconscious mind with your A desire, so that you are now on a new expansive life track. You're going to expand outwards in a different way. If you hadn't have impressed this desire in your subconscious mind, you would still exist with the past conditioning, which is wherever you're at now. We'll let that symbolize with the letter B. So the B would just be who you are now. Whatever is in your subconscious mind now equals your B state. So if you hadn't impressed your subconscious mind, but you desired something, but it wasn't impressed with the subconscious mind, you would continue down anyway, expanding one present moment after another to harmonize with the B contents within your subconscious mind. And so you would arrive in B life track. Down the road, B would come true. That's wherever you're at right now. On the other hand, when you impress the A desire in, you signal yourself to expand into a new life track. Your inner intention changes, your patterns of behavior change, and you get a new reaction from the outer intention, the higher self, the source consciousness, the universe, the quantum field, whatever you want to label it. You get a new reaction outside of you that supports your subconscious impression. And so instead, you expand out to a present moment in your life, a new present moment frame where your A desire is realized. And that's essentially the power of the subconscious mind and what happens when you program your desire into it, and how that causes a series of inner and outer reactions that eventually lead you to your desire coming true. Now, I didn't go into exactly how you program this, because that will be a topic for another video, but in my one-on-one coaching, I work with you specifically on creating a system for you to be able to reprogram your subconscious mind. And I approve this with you, we work on it together, we find and build a customized program for you. What I like to call a desire tape is a key part of this, so that you know what your desire is, and you're then able to expand along the right life track so that you are guaranteed to see results. So if you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me, that's just a bonus perk that I do as part of all of my sessions, even if you just simply have one 60-minute session, for example. Nonetheless, I will cover more about how to reprogram and impress the subconscious mind in later videos, and check out the ones I have that are already out there on how to do this. So if you like this video, like it, subscribe to my channel, comment below "it is done" if you'd like to have a chance of winning the free 60-minute coaching session with me, and stay tuned for more manifestation videos.